Hi, Louisiana Realtors. Week 1 of the 2026 legislative session is in the books, and there's a lot happening that could impact property rights, housing, and the real estate market across Louisiana. First up is HB 292 by Representative Delisha Boyd, which addresses timelines for returning residential security deposits, was deferred to next week. That gives us more time to engage with members on practical impacts for lease administration, move-out inspections, and documentation standards. We'll continue working to ensure any changes to deposit law are clear, workable, and do not expose housing providers to unreasonable liability. On the development front, the Louisiana Supreme Court's recent St. James Parish decision tightens the standards for overturning local land use decisions. In other words, zoning and permitting authority stays with the local governments as long as they are acting reasonably. For real estate and development, that means more predictability if projects are aligned with adopted plans and ordinances, but also higher stakes in local elections and planning decisions. Governor Landry's State of the State highlighted proposals to phase out the state income tax, expand workforce and scholarship programs like LA Gator and MJ Foster, and replace vehicle inspection stickers with a QR code system. These programs frame a debate around long-term competitiveness, workforce readiness, and household cost of living, which are all key drivers of housing demand and migration patterns. And in business news, insurance, workforce, and energy remain top priorities. With commercial and property insurance costs a major concern, we're monitoring reforms that could impact market stability. Meanwhile, over $100 billion in industrial and data center projects have been announced, which could affect local housing markets, labor, and growth in multiple regions. That's our Week 1 legislative recap. Stay tuned for our weekly session scoop blogs on larealtors.org and wrap-up videos on Louisiana Realtors social sites. Louisiana Realtors is the trusted voice of real estate.